up family? It's your girl Stephanie, aka House to Simplify. And I picked this deck. I need to figure out what I did with the book just in case I want to read from it. I couldn't use these cards in forever. Well, I can make it do what I do. And I did not plug up my mic, so. Alright, bottom of the deck we have the Octorians. I like this. I love this energy. The number is a 6. It says feeling safe, wisdom keepers, and then concern. But I love the affirmation of feeling safe, and then with the first card out being the Merkaba, which is a protection energy. If you can see, there's like a being inside of the Merkaba, and I was literally about to say that you can imagine it surrounding your body as protection as well, especially if you astro travel and such like that. It's what I don't even know about astro travel. I may do it. I don't know. So I'm not going to talk like I'm an expert on astral travel or anything like that. But it says movement, long distance travel, and excitement. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know you can feel safe. You wisdom keeper, you've learned, you're very wise. You have all the things that you need. Don't be afraid of love. The Venusian card is out here. Romance, soulmates, and empathy. I don't know, perhaps this empathy is going to come in regards to a past person. And then we have Andromedans. Autonomy, free will, and manifestation. I'm loving this energy. Like, this is rarely the vibes I get with this deck. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some guardian energy out here as well. Some additional guardian energy, because you know the Arcturians, the Venusians, and Andromedians. I don't forget how I pronounce it that quick. Andromedans are, you know, different cosmic communities, and so they could be assisting you at this time. We got 6 here, the number 6, 33 for Merkaba, which is a master number. We have 24 for Venusians, which equals a 6 as well, and then we have 4 for the Andromedans. Alright, so we have Mary Magdalene coming out here with this beautiful feminine energy. The teacher awakens. Okay, this is coming out underneath the Arcturian energy. Wisdom keepers, feeling safe, concern. So you may have had concern in regards to being a teacher. No matter, I feel like a lot of you have been feeling that you were a teacher of some sorts. You may have gotten that message years ago, you know, and felt that you were a teacher in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And I feel like now's the time that it is awakening. You have wisdom within you that you need to share. Since you have something important to share, follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Okay? And Spirit wants you to know that it is safe. That may be one of your concerns considering the times, but Step out on faith. Protect yourself with the Merkaba energy here. If you feel any concern, imagine yourself being surrounded by this Merkaba. As above, so below. That's what the triangles are within this symbol. Because if you see a triangle, you go down, and you have a triangle coming up, and when they merge, they make the Merkaba. You know, surrounded by the aura, as above, so below. And again, it could be used for protection, safety, and travel as well. But Spirit wants you to know that there is movement happening and excitement happening in regards to you becoming this beautiful teacher. Wow, look at this. So, to clarify in Merkaba, we have Joan of Arc, and you see what it says: voice of truth. Okay, teacher that has awakened, voice of truth. You have something important to share. You need to share your voice of truth, whether that is musically, rapping, singing, art, content creation. You need to share it. It says, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. That's, again, feeling safe. Know that you speak your mind, and know that your spirit guides, the Arcturians are protecting you, the Venusians are protecting you, the love, and the Andromedans are protecting you too. Remember, the Andromedans are about autonomy, free will, and manifestation. So when you feel like your autonomy may be stepped on, or your free will may be stepped on, call on the energy of the Andromedans. You know what I'm saying? And remember to always surround yourself, cover yourself with the Merkaba. Alright, so the next card is the Venusians. And it is clear. Oh my gosh. All the cards are aligning. And they're supporting each other perfectly, because we have soul flame. I feel like you may be meeting your, like it says here, romance, soulmates, empathy. You may be meeting your soul, a soulmate, maybe reconciling with a soulmate, who knows? But it says, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship, harmony, and healing. I wasn't really sure if this card was going to speak to relationships. I wasn't 100% sure, but I picked it up and read it. But then initially when I saw it, I thought about, relationships. And definitely that's what the Venusian energy is about. So, again, you may be meeting someone new, or this could be someone old. Whoever this person is, I do feel like, because that's why the empathy is here. Because maybe you walked away from a situation and gave that person time to actually, I felt like you were a catalyst. You were the catalyst to someone's awakening. Okay? The teacher awakens, and you have awakened. You are a teacher and you awaken. Not only have the teacher within you awaken, but the teacher awakens, as they're in their work. Underneath that, I see Saint Germain, karma releasing. So maybe your person has undergone a karma releasing situation when it went down the dark night of the soul, and have perhaps released some corrupt and unethical ways, as underneath the Arcturians. This is 6, and then we have the number 3, Afro-Draconians, which is corrupt and unethical. But underneath that card, that's where, so it's clarifying karma releasing. So I feel like someone has paid their karma, and now they're able to release it. It says, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. So I feel perhaps your person has cleared out the corruption in their unethical ways, and that's the reason why they may be coming back. But also remember, take things slow. Cover yourself in protection with the Merkaba. And again, speak clearly, speak your truth with the voice of truth here. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, and don't allow this person to come back in unless they are here for, they're ready to put in the work, because it says again, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Release the fear of persecution. Say what's on your heart and really speak this truth, because if they are truly your soul flame, they won't run away. They won't run away. And that may be the lost part of yourself, is how you're going to rediscover a lost part of yourself is because you're going to release the fear of persecution. And that is in every area of your life. Again, as the teacher awakened, you are a wisdom keeper. You have, what it says, you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. You know what I'm saying? And you may have had to release someone because they were getting in the way of that inner call. They were distracting you. And I feel like you finally came back to yourself and began walking your path. It took a minute because maybe you were bending and folding and people pleasing for a little bit of time, or whatever the situation is. Maybe we'll get more if we pull out tarot. But the next card we have here is a dramatist. I'm saying it right. I'm not 100% sure. But autonomy, free will, and manifestation. You know what I'm saying? And like, you need someone that is on your level spiritually in order. So we have grounding just falling out. In order for you to really be this teacher, to allow the teacher that's awakening and the wisdom that you have to really put yourself out there, you got to be fully yourself. You need someone that supports you, but not only supports you, someone that is on that same path as well. You know what I'm saying? So that they can understand and really be a helpmate as you change the world. Because you have something important to share, just like the card was saying. Alright, and clarifying that, we have hope. It says love and acceptance. And so that's what your person is going to have to accept about you, because with the lotus flower right there in the middle, that is an ever blossoming and blooming flower. Like, you already know that this journey is a lifelong process. You are a forever student. That's the reason why you can have this title of Teacher Awakens, and why you're a teacher and are worthy of that, because you are a forever student. You're not one that's going to be stuck in your ways. You know what I'm saying? It says, for the Hope card, love and acceptance, it says, love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. So, with your that's another reason why you're being blessed with this opportunities, because you can be trusted with your autonomy. You can be trusted with free will. You can be trusted with the things that you're going to manifest with that, because you are a person of love and acceptance. You're not someone that is going to harshly judge someone. You may have difference of opinion, but you still know how to love and respect that person, and just agree to disagree. Accept a person and accept their views for whatever they are, and keep it moving. Learn to find the middle ground, if any. But if there aren't any, speaking your truth and keeping it moving. You know what I'm saying? With the energy of balance, I just noticed a lot of different symbols on this card here. You got a Merkaba right there, which we were just kind of talking about, which came out in a read. So there's a Merkaba there, and you got the yin and yang, the balance of the masculine and feminine energies. And I feel like that's basically where you are as you have gone through an awakening. And part of the spiritual journey is balancing out the masculine and feminine energies within us. We even have the tree of life energy on here, the flower of life. symbol, all of the things, all of the lights. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have authenticity, clarifying Mother Magdalene, and the Arcturian energy, feeling safe. You need to feel safe in your authenticity and truly being you, because that's the way that you're gonna be able to really share the wisdom within you. You gotta feel safe with being in your own skin and trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. You know, these are not the cards I was looking for. Is naive. But it says, be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release fear of persecution and speak your truth. You have something important to share, so follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. Okay? Release attachments is here, clarifying Merkaba and Joan of Arc with the voice of truth. Release attachments, okay? Since there's something you need to let go of. Either it's a limiting belief, okay? So that limiting belief could be that of the fear of persecution, okay? An untruth or negative behavior is holding you back from speaking your truth and standing strong, focusing on your purpose. Holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential and happiness. Authenticity. Know that the teacher awakens. Underneath that is break free. So remember the second card underneath Mary Magdalene is karma releasing. You've broken free from any karma. You've broken free from the karma or paid the karma off of anything that was corrupt or unethical that you may have done. You've broken free of that Alpha Draconian card also spoke of cults. You've broken free from a cult mindset as well. Wow. And then we have Speak Your Truth here. And we literally have Speak Your Truth on the Joan of Arc card. It says release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. The Speak Your Truth card here, literally the same three words, speak your truth. You've stayed silent long enough. Stand up. Stand your ground. Even the Joan of Arc card says stand strong. Okay? Stand up. Stand your ground. And state your perspectives. Remember, this is coming out. Speak Your Truth is coming out to clarify the Venusian, the romance, soulmates, empathy card, and soul flame. Experience relationship harmony and healing. I feel like the only way you're going to experience that is if you speak your truth. And so there may be some things that you've been holding back from saying to someone, but you stay silent long enough. Stand up, stand your ground, and state your perspectives. State your perspectives. Be authentic to yourself, okay? The teacher awakens. You have wisdom inside of you. And so, yeah, if you hurt some feelings, you got the wisdom to be able to put a Band-Aid on it and to help them heal, okay? You have everything you need. You know, this person can trust you because you are someone of hope, love, and acceptance. You know? Wow. And then we have healing to clarify the Andromedans, which is the autonomy and free will. You are healing your autonomy and your free will. You're healing that energy and feeling safe within your own skin, you know, and being authentic, being your divine self at all times, being your divine self at all times. If you do tarot, not being afraid to speak about doing tarot or oracle cards or yoga, whatever your spiritual journey is, be free and really express it. Don't hold it back. Like, you may only share this side of yourself to a certain platform. It's time for you to open it up, okay? Because the more you can be your true and authentic self, the more you're going to attract in the soulmate love energy. Or maybe that's the reason why a situation didn't work out, because you weren't being your true self, and spirit couldn't allow things to keep moving forward in the way it was if you weren't, you know, doing all of the things. So you really need to let your guard down, and be all of you. And if this person is your true soul flame or your soul family, they will still have love and acceptance for you, just like you would for someone else. So be your true authentic self, autonomy and free will and manifestation, and watch how things manifest for you. Because just like authenticity says, be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations. And it's funny, it says break away, and then the next card says break free. It says the break free card says you are being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. And remember, I was reading authenticity, okay? In order to, you are asked to break away from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. It's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. That's literally what I just said. Okay? Be brave, be you. Be real. And trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you will be a magnet for success. Spirit says you can feel safe now, babies. You can feel safe now. You are the wisdom keepers. You are a teacher awakened. You have awakened some motherfuckers, and they're going to be coming back. Make sure you have empathy for them. You know what I'm saying? And trust your intuition when it comes to them. You know what I'm saying? Because there are some people that be acting, but you have evolved. You have elevated. You have ascended. And you've reached a level of enlightenment. But like, again, this is a lifelong process, so you're never done. Okay? You're a lifelong student. But you have something important to share, so follow the inner call and don't let anyone stop you. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. There's something you need to let off and let go of, whether it's a limiting belief, an untruth, or negative behavior, holding you back from stepping into your true potential and happiness. Speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? And with this long distance energy of the Merkaba coming out, well, being out here and release attachments is clarifying. You may be moving. You know what I'm saying? Maybe moving away. Who knows? So let's just get some tarot and that's interesting. Period. Justice. Spirit says the messages in this reading is the truth. Okay, we got the Devil card in reverse. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. We got the Nine of Cups in the upright. It's giving fulfillment. Okay. Oh wow. So the Devil card is coming out in the energy. The Capricorn energy coming out where the Venusian, Soul Flame, and Speak Your Truth is here. So again, this could be someone that is obsessed with you, or there was once an obsession with this person, an addiction to this person, maybe a sexual kind of relationship as well, with this being the devil energy on demon time. You know what I'm saying? So that represents, you know, a sexual situationship, or toxic relationship, but it does represent toxicity. And I feel like you are receiving justice in regards to that. So that could be the energy of someone from the past coming back and reconciling. Look at that with the Six of Pentacles in the upright. That's my card of reciprocity. So that basically saying whoever we're dealing with. They're gonna meet us at our level or above. They're gonna accept us for who we are, and also, you know, allow us to continue to blossom. You know, we can be, again, our true, authentic self with this person. And they can feed that back. We can bounce off of each other. Look at that with the Two of Staves energy. It's giving something that was once stuck and stagnant, now moving forward and getting the movement needed. And then we have the Hermit card in the upright here. And the Hermit card is the card of kind of ghosting. You know, it's what I was taking it for. Before, and this is coming out in the energy. It's really culminating everything. With the Hermit card, I don't know. Would they speak your truth here? I don't know. Maybe you're gonna speak your truth to this person. And I really just feel like the Hermit card, with it being in the upright, this is about going into the wilderness until you seek enlightenment. I think this is just the culmination of that time. I think you've already been through a time of solitude. You know, dark night of the soul, dark night of the soul energy. You did some soul searching, and that's why you're in this energy that you're in now, with the Teacher awakening and all of the things. Can you give me clarity on this, on the Hermit card? Clarity on the Hermit card. Got the Seven of Staves. Exactly, you're standing your ground and who you are and in your authenticity. You know what I'm saying? And you're not, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you're not accepting any page as childlike offers. No bullshit. Like, come with that Six of Pentacles energy. Come matching me, or falling back. And then with the Lovers, this could be third party with standing your ground. Like, nah, you gotta bring me justice. None of this toxic devil ass energy. You know what I'm saying? With the wish fulfillment here, coming out in the energy of clarifying the free will, autonomy, manifestation, hope, love, and acceptance, and healing. The healing card says your body, mind, and spirit are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Okay, so I really want to clarify that. But again, that's coming out clarifying hope. The hope card, you know. The love and acceptance. I feel like that's what many transformations that you've undergone has helped you to realize. And I feel like your person may have done so too. Let's go ahead and finish out these cards here that was clarifying Hermit. You, like I said, you went into Hermit and you got enlightenment. And that enlightenment, Spirit is telling you to hold your ground. You have to pick these cards up. Don't know. Yeah, the Tower and the Empress. If it's not standing your ground and what you know you deserve on that Six of Pentacles energy, I don't know what is. In this Hermit mode, you had a sudden revelation. It was quick, but you're the motherfucking Empress. And that's why you got to stand in your power with this authenticity. The Teacher awakened. You're a wisdom keeper, voice of truth, and you're gonna stop. You're gonna release the fear of persecution, and you're gonna go out there and do the things. And when it comes to love, like again with the Page of Swords here in the upright, you got people spying on you for one, but also, like I said, you got in the Knight of Cups again. You could be having someone coming in with an apology, some love coming in. This is just you walking in a new love for self. I feel. But now you're with this new idea and way of being and thinking that you receive from being in this hermit energy, again, you're standing your ground. You're not playing any games with people, okay? And so they're either going to have to come correct or not at all. So let's get clear. Can you clarify? Let's clarify the healing. Mind, body, and spirit are in a period of deep healing right now. This could be you. This could be your person. That's why, again, you need to take it slow. Look at that with the abandonment card. Okay. And this could be with the free will, autonomy, and manifestation. This could just be you abandoning a situation that's no longer serving you because, again, you went through that hermit mode. You had that sudden revelation and you remembered who the fuck you are. And, like, why am I allowing this type of treatment from a scrub? Exactly. With the abandonment, Five of Pentacles card, and then the Death card, it's like you put an end to that shit. And that's the reason why you're, look at that. I was going to say that's the reason why you're underwent this healing with the Strength card. Okay? Someone also, I feel like this is what someone sees in you too. They see that you weren't allowing, you wasn't gonna keep falling for the okadoke, and you ended that shit. And they really admire the strength, and they see you as a Queen of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? They know you're not playing with their ass no more. The Seven of Swords, exactly. You're not lying to yourself. You realize that you're an inverse, and you're not going to allow this person to continue to treat you anything less. And then we have the Eight of Staffs coming out here. So again, it could be communication coming in. What is this communication coming in? What is this Eight of Staffs? Let me clarify this, and then we can wrap it up. Got the Three of Swords in reverse. Maybe this person is coming in to let you know how heartbroken they have been, that they have, over reflected on how they treated you. The Four of Cups here. They may come in and tell you how they feel like they were afraid that you weren't going to accept them. The Five of Cups, bottom of the deck, I feel like they are regretting the choices that they made. But crying over spilt milk with the Five of Cups there. The Chariot card in reverse. They're, just their fear of you rejecting them really scared them. But I feel like they may be ready to move forward with willpower and determination with the Two of Cups here. In regards to this relationship. And we have Six of Swords. They want to move the relationship forward onto calm waters, moving on to calmer waters. With the Ace of Swords here in reverse, that's their truth. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So, I don't know, this could be you standing your ground and actually raising the standards for this person to come meet. Or this Ten of Pentacles could be the energy of stand your ground. This person on some bullshit. Keep moving forward. Alright, so, can we clarify that Ten of Pentacles? And try to clarify that. No, let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. What is this Ten of Pentacles? What is the Ten of Pentacles about? And we're definitely grateful for breaking generational curses. But what exactly does that mean? I'm trying to shuffle with my left hand. It's not as smooth as the right. So we have the Four of Swords. It's the card of meditation. Got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Magician card in the upright. Okay. Empress card in reverse, bottom of the deck. I do feel this person, she sees your work. But again, since we are talking about generational curses and stuff, the Empress card can represent another figure. But I do feel like you decided that you weren't going to invest in the situation anymore, and that's the reason why you stepped into this Magician energy, because you chose you. You know what I'm saying? So with the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, that's giving, that's clocking, you know. And then we have the World card here in the upright. You successfully evolved and awakened in that matter. And then we got the Four of Cups here. And then the Wheel of Fortune. And the Two of Cups in reverse, bottom of the deck. I don't know, it's still kind of giving, yeah, don't take this person back. Or, I mean, it can mean the other thing, because with the World card and the Four of Cups, it says in the cycle of Four of Cups could be, again, rejecting love. Saying that you're over it. You know? And with the wig coming out, just to clarify the World card, Baby Spirit is saying you can let your guard down. You know, remember we did have the energy of feeling safe, the Teacher awakens, trust your intuition. So, and then love and acceptance. At the end of the day, trust your intuition, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. With the Two of Cups in reverse is what's getting me. You know what I'm saying? We got the Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Staffs in the upright. Seeing the Walk Away card. I don't know. It's given to me. If a person comes back and the collective is going to think of a person. Okay? Can we get clarity on if this person comes back around? Are they healed? Are they ready? Or should the collective keep moving forward and focusing? Just staying focused on the path that they're on. Because we do have Venusian and Soul Flame all this going out here. And remember, you are going to speak your truth to this person, so maybe that's going to make them, you never know how that's going to shift the energy. But you do need to speak up. So, this person, the old person is coming in. Should the collective give them a chance? So think of someone in your mind. Alright? What should we do? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the Three of Pentacles in the upright. It's giving this person is still in the third party, whoever you're thinking about. Still in the third party. We got the Seven of Staves in the reverse. And then the Six of Staves. Now this person sees you as someone standing your ground. And then with the Six of Staves in the upright, it's giving the energy of being victorious. you're standing your ground on what it is that you want. You want an Ace of Pentacles. You don't want to be dealing with no third party shit. You know, we got the Five of Staves and Temperance here. You know, and the Five of Staves represents arguments, fights, competition. It's like this person still is going to have you in competition, like I said, with third party energy. And you have defeated that by walking away. And we have the Temperance card here. Your spirit teams is going to help you to. And then the King of Staves underneath that, protect your peace. Protect this growth. This giving, don't go back. Okay, because you've healed with the Star card. And you have the Three of Swords, heartbreak. And this is you glowing up and stepping into your star energy. The Star card also represents healing. Okay, I feel like that's going to really break this person's heart because they really thought they had you blinded. Maybe they, you know, they put their D down real good or whatever. They thought they had you blinded, but really they were blind themselves to the unconditional love that they actually have for you because they were too busy with the dumb shit. And I feel like you, again, you may be in this anxiety energy because you felt like this person was truly your person, and maybe they were, but now you have to, you know, to step into a new beginning. Six of Pentacles, because there's no reciprocity in this situation right now. The Eight of Cups in the reverse, you gotta walk away. You did walk away. I feel like this person is spying on you as you look. Nine of Pentacles, as you live, as you are single and thriving with the Nine of Pentacles energy, manifesting your heart's desire, you know, and abandoning that old situation. You know, that was nothing but lust. This person confused love for lust. You were in love, but this person, you know, King of Swords in reverse, yeah, they were emotionally unavailable. You know, you being sexy and alluring. That's all they saw was the surface part of you, and you need someone that is equal to you spiritually, and maybe that's the part of the speaking your truth and releasing the attachments. You can release your attachments to this old person and open yourself to new energy, because I do feel like that person is coming in. The Death card in reverse, you can let it go and take your time with the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright. And of course your person there, like them not being able to manipulate you. They feel like they're not in justice, or justice wasn't done to them because they're not getting their way, throwing a little adult temper tantrum. But again, you got your eyes focused on new love. And after the Knight of Cups here, after the Page of Cups, I feel like that new love is coming in. The love of your dreams, the love that a lot of people told you was a myth. That's the type of love that you are coming into or being open to. I kept this card. This is one of the first cards in the deck when I opened it. This is what when I first got this and opened the deck. It says, welcome to a realm where myth and magic are reality. This is what you created with the Magician card. You know, you are creating this world for yourself. And you know that you're going to keep working and focusing, you know, focusing on your purpose, like the Joan of Arc card here says. You are going to achieve it. You're going to keep perfecting that skill with the Eight of Pentacles and doing the work, and you will achieve it. Okay? The Chariot card in reverse. This person may still try to pursue you, but you know, you're happy. You're happy. And again, with the Three of Cups in reverse, it seems like this person's still doing the third party shit. You know what I'm saying? The Chariot card in reverse. And the judgment is here. With the Eight of Swords, it was like, oh no, I'm judging you, nigga. I'm not gonna get trapped in that again. The person gonna try to play you, take you for a fool. Act like they done changed with the Six of Swords here. But they still got a Queen of Swords on the side. And the Empress. And this could also be how they see you with the Queen of Swords. You know, you have no emotions for that ass. And you're in the Empress energy. And now this person probably like, oh man, now I really want to settle down. But Strength card, Spirit says, no, don't go back to it because there's some shit still hidden. Some shit still hidden. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Pentacles in reverse and then King of Cups in reverse. This person's gonna throw you out of balance. You know what I'm saying? So with the Ten of Staffs. And then I feel like there's just like too much energy going on, too many other people involved. Stop, put that burden down. Lovers in reverse, third party energy. Put that down. The devil is trying to come in and tempt you. This person hasn't healed their generational trauma and generational curses. That's why you need to be in this Knight of Staffs energy, taking inspired action and protecting yourself from the confusion that this person is going to bring because they're not happy. They haven't healed their inner child. You know what I'm saying? Messages coming in with the Eight of Staffs and then the Knight of Swords in reverse. You know, I feel like this person is going to try to come at you and start shit with you because you're not performing an old role anymore. And this person knows that they're going to have to develop spiritually, and they don't want to do that, you know. And that's what you're going to require. And look at Four of Pentacles. That's the part of being closed off. And so you're going to, unless that person can grow in that way, you're going to be closed off. King of Pentacles in reverse. And then Page of Pentacles. Oh no, maybe this King of Pentacles is going to be reduced to this Page of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? And finally go through that awakening. I feel like you are in the process of awakening someone. By walking away and staying away with the Five of Cups. It's really going to put this person in a mental conflict. But trust me, they're going to come back time and time again with this ego and chest out, thinking they can just come in and, you know, have fun and walk out and continue to play on your top. But with the Two of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles in the upright right here, you've been there, done that. You got the t-shirt. Nine of Staffs. Wounded, you already know what it comes with, and you're not falling for it anymore. With the Wounded Warrior card, setting healthy boundaries. And Spirit says that's the truth. We got the Six of Cups here, the reconciliation, and then Two of Cups in reverse. Spirit says, no, don't reconcile in this relationship. And then the Tower are going to come. I feel like that's the Tower and then the High Priestess. Okay. When I saw the Tower, I was like, that's probably when your person is going to come in. It's going to come quickly. And then this Four of Cups energy where you were closed off and not sharing your heart. That cycle may come to an end. And then you start moving forward out of that stagnant energy, and then here comes wish fulfillment. Something that you want to invest in with the Seven of Pentacles. You know, something that doesn't involve lies. You know. All that to say no. Don't go back to this person, but do speak your truth to a soul flame. And who knows, you speaking this truth may change all of that energy, because, energy, it shifts. You get a reading one day and the person can do the things they need to do, and that changes the whole vibe. It changes everything. So it can flip at the drop of a dime. But speak your truth. Don't be afraid to share what you have within you. Follow the inner call. Set up that platform. Write that song. Perform that song at an open mic, karaoke. Go out to karaoke. Just put yourself out there in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Release any attachments to, again, the fear of persecution when you speak your truth, or when you go out there and perform whatever it is. Release the fear of persecution. You're teaching a lot of people, whether you know it or not. Don't be afraid of corrupt or unethical energies coming in to try to block you. Surround yourself with that. The Merkaba, call on the Octarians and the Andromedans and the Venusians, to maybe help call in your soulmate that can help you fight off these energies spiritually. But also know that your spirit team is perfectly capable of handling the matter. Okay. So that's what I have. Hope it helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion, family. I love you all. And until next time.